Here we are taking a look at this 2.27 acre parcel. First of all, let's get a quick orientation. You saw, and I hope you watched our video about all the things to do in this area. Down here, of course, we're down here in southern Utah, southwestern Utah, and we've got all the great stuff, Zions and all that stuff around in this area. So watch that because that'll give you a better orientation. If you're not familiar, this is down here where Cedar City is. So the yellow pin is where we're going into. Here's Cedar City, which is directly to the east, about an hour. Hour and 10 minutes to the south is St. George. And we're in Iron County right here, right? This is Iron County. This is Washington County, and this is called Kane County over here. But we're right here. So just over a little bit of mountains from Cedar City, you drop into the Beryl Valley. We're going to kind of zoom in. As you can see here, this is sort of an agricultural area. It's an old train line that runs through here, still active. Union Pacific runs this. You can kind of see it along here. There's a junction, as we mentioned in the other video. But as you come down and you start to scroll in, this is where the major population is in this area. In the Beryl Valley is in this south side of the area down here in Beryl Junction and Newcastle, another little town right nearby. And as you can see, there's a lot of farming down through here. Very little population, probably under 1,000 people, but very desirable place for recreation or living. People want to just live here, and if you like off the grid, away from folks, this is perfect for recreation or for living. So let's keep scrolling in. As you can see, lots of this, I believe it's hay that's growing out here mostly. We'll keep going in and we'll keep going in. And this is a little 2.27 acre parcel, terrific parcel. I mean, great attributes, meaning easy access. These are kind of dirt trail roads that run through here. And getting into it is easy. It's no problem at all. In fact, let me just show you real quick. A little different view of this. This is in a subdivision, at least it's on paper called the subdivision that the county, someone filed many years ago. So these are all the lots, and these are the roads, the legal access to the property. So people talk about being landlocked. What they usually mean is there's no legal way for me to get to my property. Not true here. It's absolutely legal. You can take any of these routes in. So your land is very much easily accessible by you and legally accessible by you. So this is just a little picture of it. To get a little better perspective, let's just pop out here a little bit. So you can see that this subdivision, quote unquote, I mean, there's no homes really. I mean, there's probably 2 or 3 homes in here. There's one here and one here. So there's probably a handful of homes, maybe one there. But you can also see that this is the subdivision, as it's called. So in any event, as we pan out even further, before we go back and take a real close look at the land, you can see that all this stuff that's colored blue or tan or whatever that is, this is all state and federal land. In fact, there's a little legend up here this one, that tells you the different colors. Yellow is BLM, and blue is state land, and holy cow, as you look out here, this area is like totally a lot of government land, which by the way is great news for you because it limits growth, number one, and number two, this is all available for use, public use, four-wheeling, hiking, camping. The mountains, there's some mountains over here we'll look at in the ground level view here in a minute. Cedar City again is over here. So all this is just recreation land, basically, that the government owns, and so anyway, that gives you a little sense of what's around here in terms of the government on land. Back to our view in Google Earth, as we pan out here a little bit. Again, I want you to kind of get a sense of where things are here. So this is Beryl Junction again, towns, groceries, school, basic things that you need. just a couple of government offices down here and stuff like that. These are the mountains you cross over to get into Cedar City, right over here. So in any event, let's go in now deeper and take a closer and closer look at this land, because I want you to see how wonderful it is, because it's really just really low level sagebrush through here. I mean, there's nothing, it's nothing unusual about it. It's perfectly flat. In fact, let's get our little friend here, drop him right in the middle of this, and we'll take a look. We'll take a 360 view. So here we are, panning 360. These are all the mountains that are all around the valley. Here we go. You see them there. We're pointing kind of southish, southeast. This is the middle of the land. I'm showing you the corners of the land, southeast corner. And we keep panning around, northeast corner. There you go. I mean, here you're seeing the land that is as flat as it could possibly be. A lot of creatures, rabbits and things running around that in this area. So let's exit ground view. So there you have it, folks. I mean, that's a view of the land and the general geography as I pan back out here. So you really don't have anybody around you. Nobody's going to be bothering you because you're pretty much alone out here. So if you like that rural type deal, and see, there's plenty of roads to get around too. All these are good dirt roads. Some of them are paved roads. But getting around in the valley here is really easy. So anyway, there you are, 2.27 acres. Love to work with you on it. Talk about terms if that's something you're interested in. So let us know. Thank you.